Good evening, everyone.
Howdy.
Welcome to another edition of Baking with Jeanette and Tracy. So I have put the link in for Tracy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to say, as I always do, that link is only for Tracy. If you try getting in, nobody else will get in, unfortunately.
Well, I can't see them here.
Where Tracy? It's not Tracy, lol. Just below that.
No, nothing. Aye.
Hiya, Amjad. So yeah. I'm just having a Chris has made me a coffee, so I'm just going to put that link in again. So, because Chris saying it's not showing up, so I'll just do it again. So yeah, it should be showing up now. Because I actually put it in before I went live. Nah, it can't. You know, I've actually put it in. Oh.
Put it in again.
Yeah.
Hang on, it's saying top chat, on live chat, and it's just all the things. No, you must be. I'm not seeing it.
Apple and cinnamon from yesterday.
Eh? Just finished from Braveheart Scrappers live stream. Apple and cinnamon from yesterday.
I'll just put it in again. Hopefully it should. Johnny's got to do an emergency icing sugar run. She only has 160 grams. Oh dear.
Hey, TikTok, shit. Bye.
What?
Bye.
Hi, Ian, by the way. I thought, what the heck is he on about? So, yeah.
Oh. Come on, you.
Just having a quick beverage while we wait of everyone coming in.
It smells nice, Chris.
But yeah. Basically, the recipe tonight, it's like an all-in-one method. You know, you just chuck everything in the bowl for the actual carrot cake, obviously. So it's just chuck everything in the bowl. Tracy sort of messaged me earlier on. She says, do you realise it ain't got no eggs in or any baking powder? So I said the exact same. Hi, Steve, how are you? Yeah, so I says, yeah, I did mention it to Chris that, oh, it ain't got no eggs in it. But it's made with self-raising flour, and I don't think the carrot cake, it's supposed to rise massively anyway. So, I am a lady. How are you? So, yeah, so it's, you know, I mean, it's a carrot cake slice. It's not supposed to sort of, you know, rise massively. So, I think it'd be all right. So, but obviously, you put the melted butter in.
Your old man is trying to outdo me. That's because I'm number one, Bella.
Yeah, right. I don't get involved because there's either one or other saying.
I left it till as late as I could, but nobody were coming in, so I thought, Sonic.
There you go.
Right, I've got to do an emergency icing sugar run.
Wait, stay there till next month because I need to go to toilet. Can't be ignorant.
Oh, hurry up, man.
I've been.
Bring me coat from the living room if you want me to do an emergency run.
Oh, come on.
Well, where did it not rest the icing? Should I go? I do what? No.
No, you're not the only one who uses it.
Yeah, from that big bag.
So I have to go get some. The minute she sits down here in a minute, I'll go get some.
Oh, okie dokie then. Well, it's like last thing on agenda. It's to do it.
You just weigh what left in bag. It only comes to 160 grams.
Oh. Yeah. So that's last. You know, once it's cooked and cooled and everything, it's you know, the cream cheese frosting basically.
She's there with cheese and grated carrot and stuff. I'm thinking, what are you making here?
just
you
to
think those ingredients
just
have got
to put things straight, right? Bella's been on about this carrot cake slice for ages now. So I sent her the recipe this afternoon. So I said, there you go, Bella. There's no excuses now for you not to make it. So there you go.
Just the haircut. No.
But yeah, so I you know, Bella had been going on about this carrot cake slice as promised. I said I'd do it, so I am doing. And I says, there you go, this recipe. I says, there's no excuse for you not to make it now. It's just a simple all-in-one, Bella. You just chuck everything in dish. Job's a good in.
I've got a Tesco Express 5 minutes down there, so I'll just go in there. They'll have it.
I'm gonna say it's like ours. I mean, we've got like an Asda, like. Oh, she says, did you send it? I ain't looked. Yes, I did, Bella. I sent it this afternoon. Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, like we've got, it's not a big Asda. The big Asda's about.
This part of the Esso garage. You've been here anyway. That Esso garage further down.
Oh yeah.
Just there. That's a Tesco Express as well.
Oh.
Don't close. It opens at 6 at morning, shuts at 12 at night. Right.
Oh. Well, I think our Asda shuts at 11, don't it?
Yeah.
But they're like the big.
It's not up about 12 because it's a petrol station. So.
Oh.
Right,
like we've got an Asda about 10 minutes away in Carlisle down Parkway, but that is like a superstore, if you know what I mean. If you can't get
my lady, she's here
if you can't get what you want in there, then you've got no chance because it's one of these big superstores. It's on 2 floors.
Yeah, we've got a co-op just at bottom of the hill as well, so I've got options. There you go, love.
All right.
I'll go get you some icing sugar.
Yeah. Well, don't go breaking your neck, Johnny. Cause as I say, it's like icing for icing right at very end.
That's what I says to him. Yeah, icing sugar at the end. It's sort of just there.
But yeah, I don't want him sort of rushing and going into an accident or something because he's trying to rush back. There's no rush for it.
No rush, you say.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
I just looked down and Johnny's hair's grown back.
There was some left on it.
How hot do I look in this coat? I mean, come on.
It's fine. You put curtains up in there.
Look, she has a curtain pole.
Put the curtains up. Lovely and warm now.
Curtain poles, have you took the money off that then?
No, it's
from earlier. So I spent there's £4.50 still.
Well, what before £1.50 to box of ice should do?
No, I'm just saying there's money on it to get the icing sugar. I mean.
Yeah. It should be over 5.
Right, what?
Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Is it raining again? Oh, it's peeing it down.
Oh, take Brolly.
Take Brolly. I'm taking car. What are you about? Put on my ninja mask.
Right, come on, mate.
Hang on.
Come on,
dear. Oh dear.
First, take your glasses off, then put it on.
Right. Don't know if we're going to shop there or rob them. What do you think? Hand over your icing sugar, bitches.
Come here, you haven't got it on, right? It's all, it's all. That's it.
There we go.
That's,
Right, well, icing sugar. Is that it?
Right, so I'll just show you a bit. I'll just show you before we start. I'm using it's like a aluminium or aluminum, as Americans calls it. It's a tray baked tin with greaseproof paper. So that's sort of what you need to do to start with. Give me all your money. Are you ready then, Tracy?
Yeah, love, yeah. I've got it all here set up.
So I'll just put my bowl there and tilt my camera down so you can see what I'm doing. So there you've got a good view of exactly what I'm doing. That sounds good, doesn't it? Developers don't know a domestic. Right. So it basically, the recipe says roughly chop your walnuts, which I have done. In fact, I've like completely obliterated them in food processor. Yes, that's what we're making tonight, Kevin. We're making carrot cake slice. So basically, I got walnut pieces, and basically all I did was put them in food processor and completely obliterate them. Now you need your oven on 180 degrees. That converted into gas is gas mark 4.
Steve says, "Ooh, yes, I like it when you tell it."
So yeah, it says roughly chop the walnuts. You need 50 grams of walnuts or half a cup. So I'm going to put them in now. And basically, you just put all the ingredients in the bowl. So you need 200 grams of brown sugar. Two tablespoons of desiccated coconut. There is 40 grams of sultanas.
Put them all in together in here.
And 30 grams of currants. Now these what I've got a mini currants. So yeah, these is like mini currants. I have got normal size ones, but I just thought the sultanas anyway. So basically, so yeah. I think this one's nutmeg. A teaspoon of nutmeg.
Put them on here again together.
A teaspoon of cinnamon. Oh, can you melt me that butter? Yes, please. It says 3/4 of a cup of grated carrots, approximately 2 medium carrots. Now I bought these from our Asda/Walmart. 30p for a pack. So you can't beat that really. Already grated for you. So I've just had to wait. Hiya, Vanessa, how are you? So yeah, so all I've had to do is just wait out and Bob's your uncle. Job's a good in. So we need 200 grams of self-raising flour. And I've just got to wait for Chris with the melted butter. That is 150 grams of melted butter. So basically, Chris is just doing that now. He's just melting the butter.
I did mine a minute ago, but it's set a bit. I'll just put it on and take a bit longer.
Bella says she's going to make it next week. Woohoo! Oh, we want photographic evidence, Bella, as well. Yeah.
Get past a bit, cameraman.
She says, don't tell Baz, he will go AWOL. Why don't he like carrot cake? So, yeah. Chris has just melted me the 150 grams of butter. So that goes in there now. It's simple to do, Bella. It's just chuck everything in, apart from the icing ingredients. So it says now, mix with a large spoon until combined. So that's what I'm going to do. Just going to quickly he's experienced my cooking before. Yeah, but I mean, with that recipe that I've sent you, Bella, you just chuck everything in the bowl. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, you know, there's no guesswork involved. You just chuck everything in bowl and mix it up.
No ice, sugar. Oh, good.
Tracy, there's your ice, sugar. Bought you some flowers, love.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
Self-raising and plain.
I thought you were being all romantic then, Johnny.
I am. 70p a bag.
Well, what I'm going to do, Tracy...
I got a Tesco self-raising. And another bunch of... Another 5 kilograms of flour.
Whiz with me mixer.
Oh, sorry.
Currants flying all over the place. I'll do it for sure. I'll send you a photographic evidence. That's all right then, Bella. So basically, I don't know about yours, Tracy, but it's not very liquidy.
No, it's not. But it's all confirmed together.
It's wet, but it's not what I'd, class as a cake mix, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's why I thought, are you going to put an egg in or not?
Well,
mine looks like that.
It don't ask for or the the recipe don't say that you need an egg.
Yeah, it just falls off at spoon again, but it is stuck together like.
It's like more like it's you know, like when you're making a sponge and it's like how can I put it?
It's like a cheesecake mix, isn't it? A cheesecake base.
Yeah. I had Dennis.
Probably flatten it all together or something, flatten it down.
Just get me one egg, baby. We'll try it with an egg, Tracy. We'll improvise, should we?
Anyway, it's all right, Grandad. Even Callum's
Hiya, Crypto. How are you? So yeah, we've done the cake mix, but I don't know about anybody else. But in my opinion, it's not really. How can I put it? How can I explain it? It's not.
Not really a cake mix without an egg.
Yeah, it's wet, but it's.
What about to crack it open with?
I've got my thing here. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to improvise slightly and just put the one egg in. So we're just you know, sort of slightly improvising here. You know, we
Carrots make it better.
yeah, but I mean, to me, Bella, you know, when I'm making a sponge, it's like a pouring consistency. This isn't. It's more of a solid consistency. And I think that's why it calls for the butter to be melted.
Well, what do you think? Can we do a little bit more extra butter? Do you think instead of, have you put your egg in yet?
I've put my egg in already, Tracy.
Right.
it's too late to turn back now.
I didn't see I'm just mixing it up.
So yeah, I mean that has made it a little bit more how can I put it? Yeah, a bit more plausible, if you know what I mean, or pliable, whatever you want to call it. So but when, at the end of the day, when all's said and done, I don't think pouring an egg in it is going to do it any harm, let's just say.
No, it's a lot better.
It's a lot more pliable, if you know what I mean.
Well, it says, why would I make the finished cake more solid?
Well, not necessarily, Bella. You know, when you're making like a Victoria Wonder or things like that, I mean, the you know, it's just making it. You've sort of got to be able to see it to know what we're talking about, Bella. It were a very dry mixture. And Tracy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it were a very dry mixture. But have you noticed as well, there were only brown sugar in it?
Yeah, no white sugar, and there was something else. I don't know. I think it might be because with it to do with it being a carrot. But any other cake, you add milk as well, don't you? A drop of milk.
I'm doing it bowl now. We'll see how it turns out. If it's a failure, it's a failure. That's all there is to it.
If it's edible, I'm eating it.
It'll still be eatable.
It says if it's edible, I'm eating it. But anyway, I can't see as putting an egg in is going to...
Well, if a carrot cake falls apart, doesn't it? It's crumbly. I am, yeah, have I got it?
But I mean, if you look at pictures of carrot cake, Bella, it looks very moist. Now, to me, that weren't a moist mixture. because Tracy messaged me earlier on and she says there ain't no eggs or anything in it, and you know, is that right? And baking powder. And I says, it's not supposed to rise massively. You're not, Chris. This cake is dedicated to me, so you can do on.
I'll eat it for you, Bella.
He'll tease you and tell you how it tastes.
Yeah.
Well, I watched a video earlier of someone else making this, what we're making tonight, and they were putting like allspice in and chocolate and all sorts. And they put an egg in as well. And that's why I messaged her and said,
yeah, this has got like nutmeg and cinnamon.
Yeah, this one's nutmeg. Yeah. Something to do with an allspice or something. I don't know about that.
Jeanette's cake will have its name written all over it. So what I'm, as you can see, guys, I'm just sort of flattening it out so it reaches the edges of the tins. You got the music playing, Tracy? Or is it telly?
Can you hear it now? I didn't even know it were on. See what I mean?
Well, just because you see, because I'm monetized, I could get like a copyright strike.
Get a copyright strike, you'll just
It was telling what she had on it.
Yeah.
I've just closed the kitchen door, turned it off. She's in there now anyway, she's in bed.
No.
You just get demonetized for that video.
Yeah. Right, so I think that's about ready to go in oven now. Oh, I need my phone as well. On the.
How long does it stay in oven for, Jeanette?
It says between 30 and 35 minutes.
Right. So I need to just go and get
I thought that says it'll just be a copyright claim.
That'll be it. Probably still get ads, but they'll get.
Yeah. I want another set of beaters for me. Oh, Crypto says she's making cinnamon rolls for Christmas.
Pass us them ones then. We'll find the others.
So what do you reckon? Well, there's a lot of difference in 30 and 35 minutes. So I always like to do somewhere in between. I don't know. Let's say 33 minutes. I can always get Chris to go and check on it before, and this is assuming it turns flat all right.
It does.
So, yeah, I'm ready. So now we have to wait.
Wait and see if €1, what we don't say. We can get your cold collar then.
I'm not going to put the cheese topping on because Baz is like, oh, okay then, Bella.
Oh, that's low tolerance.
But the thing is, if you want to, you could always do some, you know, like an alternative topping. Well, that's the thing as well. I meant to ask you to get me. No, all I want is I want some of them rose gold hundreds and thousands, so I can sprinkle it on top once I've done the thing. They'll be in that top drawer somewhere. Yeah. So I'm just putting it on StreamYard just to make sure that you know, we can have a bit of a chinwag now till that's come out of the oven. Just put it on top or in middle. Oh.
Maybe butter icing, I can use food from the butter.
You just see what it says for sure.
But the thing is, Bella, talking of which, Asda, and I don't know whether Tesco do it, but most of the supermarkets now are doing free from stuff. You know, free from gluten, free from lactose, and blah blah blah. It were okay, Amjad. It were okay. We had a laugh. So yeah. So you know, next time you do your shopping, Bella, what I'd recommend is look at the free from range. Yeah, we're talking about Beauty on a Budget. Her husband is lactose intolerant, so basically she wants something that's lactose free. So basically, most supermarkets do a free from range anyway, so that's what I'd recommend. Yeah, but that's what I'd do, Bella. I'd look in free from. Hey, Jackie.
Hello, Jackie, love.
So yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd look on the free from section and like see if we can get an alternative to, you know, ice. Oh, pardon me. So, well, the pixies we're fine. Jackie. You've missed the main event. It's in the oven now.
You have a free cat, Jackie.
She says it don't look like there's much baking going on. Well, it is 25 to 10, and it's all done and dusted. It's in oven now. You might witness the
cupcakes for yourself,
the cream cheese frosting. Jeanette's got one in the oven. Yeah.
Yes, this thing's gone.
Yeah, right.
It's a girl.
Yeah. Immaculate conception and all that. Taste test. It's still in oven, Jackie.
Yeah. Oh,
that's it. You know, you can still make them. Amjad, just make them for your family instead.
Or just make them for you and hide them.
That's not very nice.
But even still better, make them and then send them to picnic house.
Minor detail. So yeah, It with one of these, Jackie. It's basically just chuck everything in a bowl, mix it up, and slap it in baking tray.
Ooh, making brownies.
Oh.
I got no funny stuff in about that, John.
So yeah, well, basically one of them recipes, Jackie, where you just chuck everything in a bowl. Now the recipe didn't call for an egg, but we thought the mixture were a bit dry, so I've added an egg and Tracy's added an egg. So we just got to wait now to see whether it turns out all right. So yes, they are. It's a carrot cake, Jackie. It wouldn't be called a carrot cake if it didn't have carrots in it. She says, "Are there carrots in it?" Yes. Oh, chocolate chips. You're still eating it, are you? But yeah, it's just a simple recipe, Jackie. Just put everything in your bowl. It's got brown sugar, coconut, cinnamon, nutmeg. She says, "Well, I don't know. They're joking." Well, but yeah, yes, it did have some carrots in it, Jackie. Just for your information, yes, it did have carrots in it. A certain Brummy comedian always springs to mind at the mention of carrot.
Jasper.
But yeah, we promised Bella a couple of weeks ago that we were going to make it. So there's no excuse, Jackie, because I've sent her the recipe. She's going to have a bash at it. But this is where the lactose intolerant thing comes in, and we says, just on the free from range what they've got, and you might be able to come up with something. But I always say, if anybody makes anything and they get stuck, just message me. I'm on Facebook. So except for Jackie, because there's no oat there. I'm only kidding, Jackie. She made a cheesecake. Yeah. Well, and I'd said to her before, if you ain't got time, to put it in fridge, like 3-4 hours, a little bit of an hack is to put it in freezer, but only put it in for 10-15 minutes. And so that's what she did. She put it in freezer, but she fell asleep, and 2 hours later she got it out at freezer, and it were like a brick.
But
anyway, that's a little story. She fell asleep and forgot it were in freezer. Realised, went running to freezer, and it was like a brick. It was solid. But same as I've said, we've all been there. We've all done that.
For a week cutting that brick.
Oh dear, she says it hurt her wrist for a week cutting that brick. And I says to her, at the end of the day, Jackie, it's only meant to be like a quick fix. You know what I mean? If you sort of, too impatient to, to let it, set. I said, just put it in freezer for about 10-15 minutes. But yeah, not 10 minutes, not 2 hours. But anyway, so just put ha. But we keep trying, we bless her. Oh, yeah. I think that's day Callum finishes 17th, isn't it?
Yeah.
For Thursday.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. We're making the Mary Berry chocolate Christmas cupcakes next week, I think. On the more on the Christmas theme, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so that's but the thing is, Crypto, what I do as well, if I have a baking spurt and I you know, I'm like you, I'll think, oh, I'm going to make this, I'm going to make that, I freeze a lot of my stuff. So yeah, so you know, if it's freezable, I mean, this carrot cake's freezable, but without the icing, if you know what I mean. It does say on it does say, like in the notes, it's freezer friendly when uniced. So you know, if you did want to make it and then sort of go back to it another day, you know, you could freeze it, but less the icing, if you know what I mean. No icing. I was watching that actually, Amjad. But yeah, you know, a lot of the I mean, even like a Victoria sponge, you know, if you're sort of let's say you know, you're making somebody a birthday cake or something, but you want to do it ahead of time, you just make the cakes, wrap them in cling film and pop them in freezer. So whose cake is going to be the best? We don't do that sort of thing, Jackie. You know, we're on a level playing field, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know she is. But I tell you something, Jackie. I was telling Tracy the other day, I have my shopping delivered from us. Hiya, Mike. How are you? I have my shopping delivered from Asda. And I was going to just order 2 loose carrots. But then I seen that they did already grated carrot and it was 30p a bag.
That's not bad.
And basically you can't buy 2 loose carrots for 30p. So so basically, and it were already grated, so I didn't have to grate it or anything. It were finally grated, so it were win-win chicken dinner. And you can't grumble at 30p.
No, you can't.
You know, and you've not got the hassle of, you know, peeling it and gratering it, and
that's what I had to do. Peel carrots and grate them with grater.
But I mean, had I not have come across this already grated carrot, Tracy, I'd have probably done the same.
Well, my mum tends to do stuff like that, but I was looking and I wasn't asking because it's like as if they're all shopping already for Christmas.
Yeah. Hi, Kate. How are you?
Hi, Kate.
So yeah, so it were a no brainer really. It were already grated. It's finely grated carrot. No, sorry, Jackie. There's any chocolate in it. No.
Well, I put a little bit of chocolate in mine.
Yeah, well,
I told you I wasn't putting the nuts in because I'm not keen on nuts. And my friend who I'm giving some to her kids can't have nuts, so I put some of them. Remember when we had them dark chocolate drops, what we did the other week?
Yeah.
Chocolate drops in. Well, I had a bag left, so instead of me putting the nuts in, walnuts, I put the dark chocolate drops in with my cake.
Kate says, Tracy, is that excellent slice flashing outside? Yeah.
Yeah. I've got, well, it started off as a little baby tree in a plant pot, and it's took me 7 years, well, nearly 7 years, to grow it, and it's right big. And I put Christmas lights down out over it for Christmas tree garden.
That other spready thing. Jackie said she'll be round to Tracy's for some chocolate carrot cake in 6 minutes. It'll take you longer than that.
Can you see my tree, Jeanette?
Yeah, I saw it earlier on. I think it were on Facebook. I think it were.
Yeah, I posted it up on Facebook, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if you weren't aware, backpack Jackie's in Spain. She lives in Spain. So it's going to take you slightly longer than 6 minutes or 5 minutes.
Yeah, you have to get a flight over.
Unless you're already in the country.
Yeah, but we do get a YouTube discount when we go to a villa.
Yeah.
Well, apartment. Is that? Oh, no.
So
Johnny did all that today, and it goes all across the fence outside.
I seen it like on wrap round railings as well. Johnny says we're tier 3, stay away. It'd take me at least half an hour to get to Johnny and Tracy's gaff.
75 minutes in my car.
13. I wish it was 13 degrees here, Jackie. She says it's 13 degrees here. Chilly.
Chilly? You know, shorts weather, that.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
We
can have that as warm. Warm 13 degrees.
Yeah, we do.
Well, there's only 15 minutes to wait.
No, it is. Jackie, that's Mankini weather.
Thanks, Kate.
Will you get them sprinkle things out while you're there?
One thing?
They're called rose gold sprinkles.
What's in there?
They'll be in that top thing. Have you got a Raptor engine on your car? 15 minutes, yeah, unfortunately. What's a Raptor engine? He knows I don't know about engines.
What am I looking for?
They're called rose gold sprinkles.
What are they?
One of them things. I can see something from here, but I don't know whether it's that that glitter shut. No, it's not in one. Oh, Jesus, it made me jump. Kate says they can see us from space.
Yeah.
That's the spice. These is decorations. That's the spice.
Ooh. Which ones is it?
Oh.
What are these? Oh, so I've got my reading glasses on.
They balls.
See one all.
They chocolate kills. They I think they on. Does it say rose gold? Yeah.
Is that them?
Yeah. It's all right. It don't call for a decoration, but I've got like these the rose gold hundreds and thousands. So I'm just going to sprinkle a few of them on top.
Do you know when I told you that you can buy the little carrot sweets?
Yeah.
In Morrison's. Well, I went in there today and I got some to put on top of mine, just because kids are going to have it as well.
Well, that's it.
You only get about 3, 6, 9.
Well,
10.
we're not too far away from your crypto. We in Sheffield. She says, whereabouts in the UK are you from?
It's going to go flying with you in
it. So yeah, we're like about an hour and a half, I think, away from you. It's about an hour and a half from Sheffield. So yeah, and as regards Parknest's question is, no, we've just got a Grandland X.
Well, what did he put?
It says a Raptor engine is the most advanced rocket engine known to man and has been built by SpaceX.
That sounds like my Maverick, didn't he?
So yeah, no, we've just got a what is it, a 1300? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hiya, Gordo. How are you?
How Gordo?
Crypto, the best part on cakes is the buttercream. It's yummy. Well, we'll be doing that next week, except it's going to be chocolate cupcakes with buttercream icing, but coloured green and made to look like a Christmas tree. And it's the old favourite. It's the Mary Berry recipe. So yeah. Oh, I want that thing when you go in as well.
What thing's this?
When you go and get it out the oven, thing.
What's the thing?
My rack thing.
Oh, your baking rack.
Yeah. It's all right. I have these senior moments, you see, when I can't think what names of things are. So I just put it down to my age. I have what I call a senior moment. Yeah, but I mean, when we say it's a chocolate cupcake, Jackie, it's cocoa. It's like a chocolate flavoured cupcake. But it's a Mary Berry recipe. I'm laughing at what Donny put. It says, damn, how can I resist a chuffing Xmas tree on a chocolate bun? I'm own human, for flip's sake. But yeah, it's basically, it's a simple enough recipe. It's just like a chocolate cupcake. It's, you know, vanilla flavoured buttercream, but you put green colouring in and like decorate it like a Christmas tree.
Mm. You can get them, do you know them balls you're putting on your cake tonight?
Yeah.
You can get them all in different colours. Like
yeah,
green.
well, I've got a lot of, this sounds good. I've got a lot of balls. I've got silver balls and I've got white balls, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Sugar balls.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought about getting like some chocolate stars for top at cupcake and then putting like these silver and white balls to decorate it.
I got this as well today, if I put any on. It's got chocolate white stars and then some other chocolate swirls, marshmallows, some red balls.
But the thing is, it's all right. Partness saying that the Yorkshire accent is unmistakable. Now, here's a fact for you, Parknest. I'm not actually from Yorkshire. Well, not originate. I don't originate from Yorkshire. I originate from Nottinghamshire. But the accent is very similar.
I'm born and bred Yorkshire. Just like my parents, one was got a bit of Welsh in them, and the other one had a bit of Geordie in them. So it's a little bit of, when it comes out, I'm a bit of a slang.
You like it? Well, as Bella calls me, I'm 57.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when she's my best mate at this, she calls me a 957.
Yeah. Oh, Barney, yeah. St. James.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, same as Amjad's saying, if he were the one in the kitchen doing the baking, he'd make the buttercream himself, but his auntie buys it like the Betty Crocker. But you can't be it homemade buttercream. She's fake it shocking. I was going to leave the channel, but she's grown on me. But yeah, I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. You know, I originate from Nottinghamshire, but as Johnny says, our adopted Yorkshire, let's just say. So, yeah, it's not dissimilar, the accent, you know what I mean. The only Crypto says she's been to Nottingham. But the only disagreement we have is Chris calls them bread cakes and I call them cobs.
Bread cakes.
So that's the only disagreement. Yeah, that's the only disagreement we have. I refer to them as cobs, but he refers to them as bread cakes. I mean, if you'd seen some of the looks we've had in Asda when we've gone in, you know, and me and him say, I'm saying, you know, oh, did you get some cobs? He says, don't you mean bread cakes? He says, no, I mean cobs. And we standing there and he's saying bread cakes, and I'm saying, no, cobs. You know what I mean? All in good fun. And I says to Chris, I says, I wonder how many folks have said, oh, they having a domestic.
Bread cakes, my lady, no, you'll get involved.
See, I'm not on my own. My lady's.
He's Nottingham last week, shit.
He says that old chestnut lol.
So different types of areas where you're from, isn't it?
But you see, this is the thing as well. I've got a friend that lives in Whitby. I've got a friend that lives in Whitby, and she calls them barms.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this, the old, you know.
But it's bread. It's shaped like a cake because it's round, hence bread cake.
Yeah, but if it's a cake,
That's the bread cakes.
No, but this is the argument I always have with him, Tracy. Cakes are sweet. Now, a bread cake isn't actually a cake because it's not.
It's not a cake. It's shaped like a cake because it's round.
Yeah, so it shouldn't have cake at end of it.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's not.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Where we agree to disagree.
What about a fish cake then? What you sell at the fish shop?
Fish cake.
Yeah. When I go over to Doncaster to our calves when I could go, and I go to a fish shop over there and ask for a fish cake, butty. I don't even know what I'm on about. They're giving you them small little fish cakes, but you get with tatty all.
Yeah, but I mean, I was just about to say, Tracy, you have never tasted a proper Yorkshire fish cake like you have from our chippy.
Oh.
You ask Bella and Baz, they've tasted them.
Best of Yorkshire.
Yeah, you get tatty and fish and tatty on top with batter.
It's right proper. It's not this. It's not this crap that you buy in supermarkets. It's proper fish.
Proper fish, yeah, from fish shop with a tatty, bit around the tatty we get with fish, and another tatty. And I don't know how to do it, but then it's in batter.
Yeah, exactly like the ones. But you can ask Bella and you can ask Baz. They've been to our. Well, they've had a fish cake from our chippy, and so yeah, but yeah, that is they put it on menu as a proper Yorkshire fish cake. And I says to Chris, I says, basically when you talk about fish cakes, you're thinking of these what you get in supermarket where they have potato and fish and it's all mashed in together.
Oh no, I don't like it. Like I know what you mean. Yeah, fish shop they don't do it like that, do they? Tatty and fish.
You see, Bella's having the same problem. She says Baz calls them barm, and she calls them rolls. You see.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, I've heard it called rolls before as well.
But yeah, I mean, my friend,
People say
yeah, like Scarborough Whitby way, she calls them balms. So it's like it's the regional variation thing again. We see we call them pots as well, Bella.
What?
She says Baz says pots and I say dishes. But you know, I mean we just say, yeah, you wash pots yet, or you know what I mean?
I'll say, look at all these plates, ain't saying get them washed.
Yeah, Gordo's posh as well. He says dishes.
Snob.
But yeah, Kate, you asked Bella. Bella, aren't them Yorkshire fish cakes absolutely gorgeous?
No.
2 minutes.
It's proper fish in them.
Yeah, and it's not. My mate in Yorkshire eats pot. Oh, no. Pie and peas. Oh, I've never heard that.
Yeah,
I've never heard that one.
Pot pie mushy peas with mint sauce.
A Clark's pie.
They say he's wash her out with. So
Peas.
oh,
Mushy peas. One time on the ages. Well, where's it chippy? Is it open? No,
it's we close now.
Chip butty.
She's getting hungry now. Well, you'll be glad. No, I'm on about Baz says Man City, I say crap. Oh dear, that one's a good one, Bella. Are you just gonna check, baby? He noticed I call him baby when I want him to do something for me.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll give you permission.
They put mint in the mushy peas in one of our. You see, some do it. They add the mint sauce.
Go walk on the keyboard, Tux.
Okie dokie then, Jackie.
Okay, go walk on the keyboard.
Chip cob, that's it, my lady. You've hit the nail on the head.
Butty.
No, it's a chip cob.
It's a chip butty.
Chip butty.
You see, the thing is as well, Bella just puts she loves mushy peas. I love mushy peas, but they don't love me, if you know what I mean. There you go. Well, it must be a good. It must be a good sign because Chris is going, ooh.
I'm just thinking, wondering how we know when it's cooked properly, if it's cooked properly inside.
I've got one here. I've got one already.
No, yeah.
Oh, you mean thing?
Oh, one of them, yeah.
Well, aren't you waiting for the big reveal, Jackie, just so you can say you've seen it? Although it's not going to be finished article. So we're all having disagreements. Kate says it's called a chip butty.
Thank you,
but
Kate.
It's not. We call it a chip cob.
Kate, at least somebody's normal.
Yeah, when I lived in Leicester, though,
she's backpedaling now. It's all bacon butty, but if I'm having ham or anything else on it, it's cob.
No, you can only have one or other.
So you know, it's like a little bit. Ooh, that looks nice.
Do I turn it over now then?
Wait a minute.
So if it's ready.
Mine's cooked. I've put my.
Yeah, I'm going to say I've stabbed it in several different places, and it's yeah.
All done.
Yeah,
No,
it's a clean whistle.
You don't want to get now then.
No. Bella said, first time I went in Chippy up here, they asked if I wanted gravy. She says, what, on fish and chips?
No, gravy on chips.
No, not like that.
Fish, put on your chips. Gravy and chips.
Yes, it's past the skewer test. Pork nest.
Curry sauce.
I like curry sauce. Nice.
Oh, well, that looks nice, Jeanette.
Yeah, it does. It does. It looks very nice. Ooh. Carrot cake.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So I'll wait for camera to thing and that. I've just so I'll wait because I've turned camera around so you can. Mine seems darker than yours, or is it just lighting?
I think it's like my kitchen's really bright light.
Well, I'm going to say mine seems a lot darker than yours. But Kate says, "Oh my God, I love carrot cake." But I like fish chips and curry. Well, curry sauce. So yeah. No. But we have LED kitchen lights. Well, that's probably why, Johnny. Same as I said, Tracy's looked a little lighter than mine, but that's probably because I've only got like a single.
Can you see how bright it is over there on that worktop? Lights above it, a long strip light.
Yeah.
He's had the sneezes and now he's wiping his nose on the summer wedding. I get him from the green.
No, definitely not. Kate, she says, does anybody put tomato sauce on cooked dinner?
On a roast, you mean?
Yeah.
No. Only
Chris,
sauce.
yeah, Chris has been known to have brown sauce on it.
My Keena, she puts tomato sauce on everything. She doesn't like gravy on a Yorkshire. She likes tomato sauce on a Yorkshire pudding. So yeah, Keena does tomato sauce on anything.
So yeah, so I think basically because my lighting's not as bright as yours, you see, sort of from a standpoint view, mine looks dark. So
take it away from. See if it'll do
it. Funny thing is though, I've seen an advertisement and it's, I think it's that JML. Helen, will you pour me some pop art, please? These new lights, they're called mood lights.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah, and you can like basically stick them anywhere, and you know, you get a remote with. You only get 4 lights with it, and it's got a remote where you can.
Well, I need a glass of.
No dinner sandwich.
Mum.
What?
You need a glass.
Oh, around here somewhere, and my glasses on there. It's still got
finish that bit first.
Get another pop art and
But yeah, what this is saying is he went like through a phase where he got to have mint sauce on everything.
No, on Sunday dinners.
Well, on his Sunday dinners, but now he's gone off mint sauce and he's gone on to cranberry. So basically, he has cranberry on. Oh, Johnny says he has those lights with remote.
He has mixed sauce a lot.
But you see, the thing is, I mean, I used to like mint sauce, but then I sort of went off it, and it's too sweet for me now.
I'll wait till it go for a week.
But you see, the thing is, now we're talking about sauces. My mum wouldn't have pork without applesauce. Now none of us like it.
What's
So
the What's rubbish? Neither.
No, neither. We don't eat. We don't eat either. Hi, Miss Chick. How are you? So this is a carrot cake. We're just waiting for it to cool down a bit before we make the. It's still quite hot. I've got tons of cranberry cake because I more or less I've order one every time I do my shopping because Chris.
Red.
What?
Oh no. Even though I come from Nottingham, lady, no mashed potato, no.
Stop.
Oh yeah, like mashed potato. My favourite.
It's evil.
It's evil.
What's where's he gonna say beetroot on toast?
We can't in.
And they're not in.
No.
Could be watching in background.
Oh, Miss Chick started.
Oh, that's good. I've had my tea towel somewhere, and I bugger if I know where I've done with it.
Well, tea towel.
Yeah. It were on. Oh. Turn it off now, savings, Tracy. What's Johnny on about?
Lights.
Oh. I wondered what the heck you were on about.
Turn what off?
Christmas lights.
Oh, does it mean Christmas light?
Yeah. That's it, electric. Oh.
Type bugger.
What?
It's not even midnight yet. You want lights turning off.
Where's Bunny?
What?
Where's Bunny?
It's all right. I'm trying to move this without dropping it. I mean, the lights, Jeanette, are stuck up that. No, I said I'd seen them advertised, Johnny. We ain't got them.
Yeah.
I said I'd seen them advertised.
Yorkshire.
And it's first time I've seen them advertised
No.
on telly, and I thought how cool they were. 75 pence a day for Christmas lights.
Electric.
Oh.
75 pence a day. Oh, I don't know. I don't time it.
It's gone from light. Well, still about lights.
But Crypto says Johnny 5, you're eyeing up the carrot cake. He's trying to resist. He's trying to resist.
They're going up top.
Okay.
I'll get mine over there.
But so shall we make the cream cheese frosting? Because hopefully by the time we've made this,
Yeah, I've got it all here.
cute carrots.
Same.
What?
So that's become a carrot.
Oh well.
Try it. Not
Yeah.
like you not eat it.
Yeah. Right. So are you ready, Tracy?
Yeah.
Right. So it says make cream cheese icing. Place the softened cream cheese and butter into the bowl of an electric mix. Obviously, we're doing it live, so you need hang on a minute. I just need me yeah. It had gone a bit liquidy. 250 grams of cream cheese softened, but I weighed mine up earlier on, and obviously it's been left out. So That should be.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Hiya, Tommy. Pete, how are you? Just put up my ducks. This is the guy that's interviewing me on Friday evening.
Hello, Thomas.
So, yeah, so cream cheese, 250 grams, 180 grams of softened butter, so we're going to beat this now. So just avert your ears. So yeah, so it's that's your cream cheese and your butter. Scrape the outside of your dish. Just Bella. See you later. Bella's put, Thomas, have you any idea what you're letting yourself in for? You're a brave man. If you were wondering, Pete, that's my best mate, is that Bella. You lad buggers. So into this, you need a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
You're taking a bravery pill.
And also you need 220 grams of icing sugar. I'm not going to put it all in one go because you know what it's like. You get a dust cloud. You cheeky monkey. You'd have to put, can I have one, Pete? I've been married to Jeanette for 17 years, lol. And Bella says, lol, I take two. I don't know what they're trying to say. I'll wash it down with some Dutch courage. Watch out, she will have you up there cooking next week, Pete. Hey, that's not a bad idea, Gordo. I'm laughing at what Johnny's put. He says, try Tia Marie. Pete did me good. I don't know what they're trying to say yet, Pete. Good morning, Callum. Crypto says when she can remember when her mum used to bake, she wanted to lick bowl afterwards. It's actually Preheat. His name's actually Preheat. Thomas is his last name. was going to say to you that all my friends are tuning in on Friday night, but I'm not so sure now. Oh dear. Wow, what did you say? Oh, that don't get much to go to computers. Who's this Chris you speak of? Oh dear me. So I'm just gonna have a quick tidy up. I'm looking at what Bordeaux's put. And you could call Beauty on a Budget Pingu. She loves that name. So I've got a question for Pete. Do you just do cooking or do you do baking as well? That's the question I want to ask you. Do you do cooking, just cooking, or do you do baking as well? Gorgeous, you say, Pete. I'll let you know after Friday. Oh dear me.
You could come back that one. Well, I'll get that one.
I'm no baker. I have every respect for bakers, but I'm not one. Oh, that were all I wanted to know. Do you bake or do you just cook? No sort of degree or anything. I just wondered if you baked. So all right, I'm just doing the test of whether or not it's all down in it. Pete says my mum said I was a master baker or something like that. We've got another. Oh, excuse me. We've got another joker in the pack, I see. But anyway, this has cooled down now sufficient to put the icing on. That's right. I'm having a senior moment there where I yeah, there is enough.
Peddling.
Yeah, what you like at applying makeup, Pete? You could come on my channel and interview me. Good. Yeah, Gordo says he's after his job. Oh dear. I think we'll get on famously, don't you? So, are you near enough ready, Tracy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to. It says makeup, moi, never. So yeah, so this is the cream cheese frosting. Basically, I'm just going to dollop it on and then spread it out with my spatula. The only thing is, Pete, that Tracy's got proper little carrot decorations. I've just got rose gold sprinkles. So hey ho. But at the end of the day, I mean, carrot cake's not really supposed to have decorations on, but it just makes it look nice. I see, Gordo, it's a mad ass. I don't know what he's trying to say, sweetheart, do you?
No.
It's all right, if you wonder who I'm talking to, Pete, that Pictures channel, that's my old fella.
How old?
It has, Johnny. It's come out wonderful. But you can't have any yet. Oh, Lady Cook Pete, I'll have to add you on Facebook, Pete. I've actually got a Facebook group. Well, I've got two. What do you call this? Time do you call this, Wakey?
No, Wakey.
It's all right. This is how we talk to them. Pete, you know, they know us by now. So yeah. So I have got a YouTube Facebook group, and I've also got a baking and cooking group. So don't you mean treat? He says, Johnny says, not having any, saving myself for the Xmas treats. So yeah, I forgot what I'm going to say now.
You're on about Facebook.
He's been out foraging for beetroot. So yeah, Chris is going to put the
knocking thing down.
Yeah, so that's the
I'm going to put what in?
you're going to put both groups, the YouTube group and the
You're looking, aren't you?
10:47. It ain't. It's 10:27. So yeah, Pete, that's the two groups that I've got on Facebook. So Tracy's got posh carrot put on hers. All I'm doing is sprinkling.
I've got my scissors. Can't get in.
Yeah, these is rose golds, hundreds and thousands. It's just basically to make it look pretty. That's all. But Tracy's gone all posh and she's bought some little carrots for us.
Honey, I need the scissors. If you're watching, I just put those out on there now.
But it does say that it's got to be at least yeah, you tell me and I'll tell you. It's got to be in the fridge at least 30 minutes. So yeah, so I'm just putting a few sprinkles on mine, and that's about it really. Yeah, right. Especially we just garnished it with beetroot. Well, Tracy's got some posh carrots, you see. So I thought, well, I can't just leave mine playing. So yeah, so that's it basically. I've just sprinkled some rose gold
Need to get this
sprinkles on.
I'm putting no carrots on it. You need.
I mean, I don't know whether to tell you to leave the carrots till it's firmed up a bit, Tracy.
Yeah, I think it's.
If I were making a suggestion, I'd say I'd put it in the fridge and let it firm up a bit because they're likely to sink or whatever. You know, we'll be like
icing anyway. That I add icing little things. Look.
Yeah, but what I'd do is I'd put it in fridge to I'd put it in fridge for a bit, let it set a bit before you actually put the carrot things on top.
All right.
But it's up to you, you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah,
that's what I'd do if that were me. Because the cream cheese icing is quite soft. So Crypto says she wants coffee and cake now. So yeah, so there you go. That's oh, I've missed a bit in corner. Yeah, I've got what you call me regulars, Pete, that come in without fail. You know, and as I always say, I appreciate every single one of you. You know I do, and some of them are friends. You know what I mean? We've got a lot of friends in here, and it just shows. So I'm going a bit teary-eyed now. You know, we've met some good friends on YouTube, and you know, it's the level of support that my friends have shown me. You know, it amazes me. You know what I mean? He's not having any tonight, Wakey. He's got to let it set for a bit.
Oh, enjoy the Facebook group, I did.
Oh, thank you very much, Pete.
To allow him in then. After joining the baking group, decline.
Well done, ladies. Looks great. Thank you, my lady. Same as I say, I've just said to Tracy, it's only my opinion, but the cream cheese icing is rather soft.
I think it looks all right, actually, Jeanette, because like you said, it's soft, but I put loads of things on first before I put them on.
YouTube foodies are great people for the most part. But this is it. You see, I have joined a few of the foodie groups, but they get so. What I find is they get so pernickety about, you know, when I like tonight I've put what. Oh, they are big, but it's a carrot cake slice. So basically, what you do, Wakey, is you put it in the fridge to set, and then you cut it up. Are you all right, Tracy?
Yeah.
Oh. It looked nice, Tracy.
Yes, something just dropped off at the side.
I'm sure you can do it. Hey, oh, I'll tell you, I'll let you in on a secret, should I, Tracy?
Yeah.
Were them Viennese meats pies?
Yeah.
When I made them Viennese meats pies last week, Chris, you know how I put them on like this baking sheet?
Yeah.
Chris were taking them into the kitchen and he dropped one on the floor. I says, that's Sean that you've dropped on the floor.
Well, I was just going to show you my the cake with all trimmings on. But as I tilted it to the camera, I thought, whoops, I tilted it back. I dropped a bit on the floor. That's what I was doing, swiping it up.
The gremlins got a share. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, I blame my assistant Pete, my old man, my other half, my ball and chain, or whatever you want to call him. It is one that he dropped on the floor. It does happen, Gordo. It happens to the best of us.
Dogs have a nice bit of cake, no?
But yeah, it does happen. Just don't drop this when you're taking it to the fridge, I might add. So yeah.
Oh, that looks nice.
Eh?
That looks nice.
I'm not laughing at what Bella's
That's mine,
for.
Jeanette.
Hey?
There's mine.
Oh, that looks nice. It does look nice.
Frosting, to be honest, but it's all in the tray anyway. Let's see if it sets. Do you have to leave this overnight then in the fridge?
Yeah, well, it says for at least 30 minutes, but basically what I'll do is I'll put it in the fridge, or Chris will put it in the fridge. But yeah, same as R says, I didn't go out specially and buy any carrots or whatever. I just thought I'll sprinkle some rose gold. But it's there again. It's each to their own individual, if you know what I mean.
I thought if it'd been a carrot cake, it'd just be nice and fancy, wouldn't it? Really?
Yeah. But you see, that's the individual baker coming out of you, Tracy, because you know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I just thought a few rose gold, hundreds and thousands, it'll look nice, blah blah blah. So I've gone for the simplicity look, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give half of that to Karen, or you know.
Yeah.
Karen who comes and talks, and then she's gonna give her some of that for her and kids, and then we'll have other bit.
Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. It's that time again. I've been going about an hour and a half above. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. As I said before, I do appreciate, you all coming in to support me, and hope you'll show that support on Friday evening when Pete interviews me. I hope you know what you're letting yourself in for, Pete. I'm laughing at Bella. She says, I bet he pokes his finger in it on the tip fridge. So thank you everyone for coming in. We'll be doing the Christmas theme next week. We'll be doing Mary Berry chocolate Christmas cupcakes. Parky Pete, that's me. So I look forward to it anyway, Pete, on Friday evening. I put your link in the description in last night's chat. I'll be doing it every night. So hopefully you'll get quite a few in. Most of them my hardy lot. Yeah. So thank you again, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.